Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Smequle back on some NBA 2K18, and in today's video we're going to be finding out what would happen if the Golden State Warriors couldn't shoot threes. So the Warriors have some of the greatest three-point shooters in the game today. They have Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson. Their three-point shooting ability is what enabled them to become such a great team, and today we're going to take that all away from them. So we're going to be doing two seasons. We're going to be doing last season, the 2018 or the 2017-2018 season, and then this next season, the 2018-2019 season, with DeMarcus Cousins on the team, just to see how each team would do. We're going to see if this Warriors squad does better. Will they win the championship again? That really is the end goal, is to win the championship. But anyways, how I ended up to do this, I went over into tendencies for the Golden State Warriors, and I put all their three-point tendencies down to 0. As you can see here, anything with threes, they are at 0. So that means that they're not going to be shooting any of these shots. And we're just going to hop right into the season here, see how the Warriors do. Leave your comment down below. Do you think they can still win a championship without shooting threes? Let's start off the season. Alright, so we got to the end of the season with the Warriors not shooting threes. LeBron James gets MVP, Donovan Mitchell Rookie of the Year, Nikola Mirotic gets 6-man, Andre Drummond Defense Player, Chris Dunn Most Improved, and Dwayne Casey gets Coach of the Year. The Raptors doing very, very well right there. Stephen Curry still makes the All-NBA first team. Second team, we have Kevin Durant on it. And the third team, we're not going to have anybody on there from the Warriors. Defensive teams, we do have Draymond Green. No Kevin Durant on it, though. And let's just hop into the playoffs here. Checking out the Warriors record, they actually go 54-28. In real life, they went 58-24. So not much of a difference right there in record. We're going to be able to see if they can win the NBA championship, which is their main goal. We're gonna check out the rosters right here. Durant up to a 98, Curry's a 97, Klay's a 91. All the players really improving right here, and I guess they just had to change their game up a bit. Let's check out the stats. Curry's still dropping 28 points per game. Let's make sure that he did not shoot any threes. So there was a few threes made by Curry, Durant, and Thompson. I guess that they ended up still shooting a few threes a game. He was actually attempting 2 threes a game. We're going to have to change that. Maybe I will have to actually lower the three-point rating. I did put down the tendency. So three-pointers made throughout the season was 73, 20, and 43. So they made less than 1 3 a game, which isn't too big of a deal. For the playoffs, I'm actually going to put their three-point rating at 0 to ensure that they literally cannot make any threes because they all suck at threes. So let's actually do that real quick here. Let's go over and make their three-point rating down to 0. They're super, super high right here. 98, 99 for Curry. So obviously they're going to make some threes. And let's just put it to 25. That way nobody on the team. And just look at the drop in rating for these guys. Kevin Durant going from a 98 to an 89. That is insane. He's a 92 now. Okay, a 92. Curry's a 90. Draymond Green's a 77. No, that's as close. He's an 89. Okay, I got confused. Durant's a 92, 89, 89. Klay's an 87. So Draymond's actually better than Klay now. They have gone way down like this. And let's see what they could do in the playoffs here. Simulate game number 1. Warriors still end up taking it. Game 2, they take again. 2-1 now for the Warriors. 3-1 for the Warriors. And no, Utah Jazz actually get another game. So Warriors not moving on. And do they move on now? Yes, they finally move on. Going up against the Denver Nuggets in the second round. We just got to finish off the first round. Rockets actually not making it on. So this might be a chance for the Warriors to win. Up against the Nuggets 1-1. All tied up 2-1 for the Warriors. Can they take a 3-2 lead here? And they do. They can move on. Do they do it? Yes, they do. The Warriors going to the Western Conference Finals up against the LA Clippers. Was not expecting that. Let's see if they can beat the Clippers here. This might actually be a pretty easy win for them. 3-1 lead. And that's a 4-1 win for the Golden State Warriors. And it's going to be the Boston Celtics defeating the Cavs this time in the championship. Warriors versus Celtics. Let's see how the Warriors can do here. 1-0 for the Warriors. 2-0 for the Warriors. 3-0 for the Warriors. And we are hopping into the game. Warriors looking like they're going to win 4-0. We're going to check out a bit of action to see how they actually play with not being able to shoot the 3-ball. We got to check if they did make any threes. Kyrie from 3 here, though. And he's going to miss that. Durant with the rebound. I mean, Durant, Curry, both great players inside as well as on the 3-point line. So you can definitely see how they still managed to do pretty good. Durant coming inside here. And he's wide open. Just going to shoot the mid-range shot. Durant, time running down. Doesn't shoot the 3, though. Goes inside for mid. And he actually misses that. So, as you can see, just Warriors trying to work it inside. They're going to win this game real easily, though. And now we're checking out Finals MVP. It's going to be Stephen Curry, who actually still made threes. He had a .2 3-point percentage, which is very, very bad. I want to check out these playoff stats real quick before we actually move on to next year's team. So, player stats, Curry, 25.3 points per game in the playoffs. Threes, there we go. The threes is down. They still shoot a bit, but they're shooting terribly, so they're pretty much not shooting the 3. And they actually managed to win with this year's squad not shooting 3. So next year, I only think it's going to get easier. Alright, so we're with the actual 2019 Warriors now with DeMarcus Cousins on the team. Of course, 3-pointers as low as they can go. And I turn the tendencies down. DeMarcus Cousins actually the second best player on the team now because he doesn't rely on the 3-point as much as these other players. But let's see how the 2019 Warriors will do if the 2018 Warriors did win pretty easily last season. Alright, so we made it to the end of the season, the 2019 season. Westbrook with MVP. DeAndre Ayton is the Rookie of the Year. Larry Nance Jr. 6-man. Hassan Whiteside Defensive. Chris Dunn Most Improved. And Raptors head coach getting Coach of the Year with 66 wins. Stephen Curry making the All-NBA first team. Durant should be on one of these teams, I'm guessing. But no, he does not make an All-NBA team. That is so surprising. Do we have anybody on the defense? Okay, nobody making the defensive teams either. Checking out the roster for the Warriors. Durant a 93. Boogie 91. Draymond's actually a higher overall than Curry now. But the Golden State Warriors go 53-29 and get the 3rd seed in the West. So doing worse than they did last season. The West a little stronger this year, though. Let's check out these statistics. Player stats. Curry still the leading scorer. And we got to make sure the threes. Okay, they did not make any threes per game. 0.5. So it doesn't really count at all. They made less than 1 3 a game. It's not much of a big impact at all. Boogie averaging a double-double, though. Very good for him right there. And let's actually just get into the playoffs. They're up against the Lakers in the first round. So let's see how this manages to go. Warriors take game 1, take game 2, take game 3, and they don't get the 4-0 sweep. That was so close. Now they get the W, though. And moving on to the second round, up against OKC Thunder, who've improved by getting rid of Carmelo Anthony. Thunder get game 1, Thunder get game 2, Thunder get game 3, and the Warriors finally get 1 game here. Let's see if they can make a comeback. And the Warriors pull yet another game here. They are having a good comeback right now. Let's see if they can continue to do it, though. And in this next game, unfortunately, the Warriors end up losing to the OKC Thunder. Finally, Westbrook getting revenge on the Warriors and Kevin Durant. And now we're just going to find out who wins the NBA Finals. Warriors not able to win the second year The team's just a little too tough. The Raptors win the NBA Finals. Kawhi Leonard a 96 overall. So the Warriors getting a lot worse with when they take away that three. Their players are not nearly as good, and it's one of the things that makes them such a great team. So if you actually take that away from them, they just do not perform as well. Anyways, guys, if you do enjoy videos like these, make sure to go down below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. Also, smash that like button. This has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.